And good morning everyone, it's me Selena from Vintage Gaudi. Welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel and welcome to another toy hunting tour video. Today is the 9th of August and I'm doing a little mix of flea market and thrift store toy hunting tour. Today is happening one flea market, just a tiny one, I would say like maybe 2 handful of sellers there. Not much, because still in August we are in sort of summer break for flea markets. Yeah, that's the case. So there's not much of flea markets happening right now, but I'm happy that at least one tiny one is open. So I will go to that, and then for sure I will visit a thrift store that I have never seen before or never visited before. But I got a tip from a friend of mine on Instagram that this thrift store has Barbie dolls, also new in box Barbie dolls, and I sure want to go to check that out if they're still there and how much they ask for it and if I really want to buy them. So that is for sure on the plan. Plus, I don't want to give up on finding the Polly Pocket Essence collaboration. So Polly Pocket and Essence, like the makeup beauty brand Essence, made a collaboration and they released new stuff with Polly Pocket on it. Really cute, nice stuff, but I cannot find it in Switzerland. But they are actually advertising that these Polly Pocket pieces are also available in Switzerland. And I've already made a tour, a sort of toy hunting tour in which I was hunting for that, but they were not on the shelves there, where it should be. At the date they told us it would be released at that date. So it is now 2 weeks later and I want to find that. I want to find that. Of course I could have the opportunity to buy it online, but I'm not willing to pay shipping if I could find them actually in a store. But if I don't find them today, I give up on it. So it is not something that I desperately necessarily need, but it would be nice. So yeah, but if I don't find it today, then I would say, sorry, well, you don't earn money from me or something, you don't get the money from me. I was willing to pay a lot of money, no, actually not a lot, but I was willing to pay something to get those, even though I'm not using makeup. I have absolutely no idea how to do makeup and all that kind of stuff that I'm actually not really interested, but I like simply the collaboration. I like Polly Pocket, so for the display it looks or would look also quite nice. Anyways, that is on the plan, so we have a lot to do. Actually, I have a lot to do and you can relax, enjoy, make yourself comfortable and watch my videos. So I would say let's go first to the flea market. So I'm not sure if the flea market is already open yet. So online it says from 8 till 4 p.m. and it is like 9:15, so I guess it should be open right now, but I see a lot of sellers still unpacking, so let's see. Morgen. Lily. Okay, a lot of Steffilos. She's actually cute, but missing the tail. I like her. she's using that Barbie body mold. Interesting.
Ja, aber das ist ja, das ist jetzt 30 Jahre alt. Also sicher auch dahinter.
So I have made 2 or 3 rounds actually at that flea market. It was for that it is the smaller version of it. Still quite a lot going on, and still a lot of seller had toys, etc. So really nice stuff actually, but unfortunately nothing that I'm looking for, except 2 dolls. I found 2 Barbie dolls which I picked up from my sort of favorite seller because she's literally every time here, and also sometimes at the other flea markets that I go, but I don't know her, so it's always a surprise, but it is really cool. She has amazing stuff, and I have already found from her like those cool Stew My Little Ponies and a lot of Barbies, etc. So really, really nice. And she didn't disappoint today too. So I found 2 more into the newer Barbies era, but still cool. So now I want to pick up something to eat, and then later on going to the next thrift store and hunting for the Essence Polly Pocket stuff. So I'm now in the parking lot from an industrial area where like all the stores etc. are, and the thrift store opens in about 15 minutes. So I first want to go to that store which I believe has most likely that Polly Pocket collaboration. So if that store doesn't have it, then I don't think we get it here in Switzerland, unless probably in the main city or something. So I'm a little bit outside of the main bigger city, so yeah, but I will not give up. I try my best and find hopefully what I'm looking for. So I will first go to that store, and then yeah, later on the thrift store will also open. So I will just combine that, and yeah, let's see if they have something for me actually. This is everything they have right now. Found a Polly Pocket comb, which I will definitely take, and the nail stickers. Unfortunately nothing from the blush, nothing from the what is it, highlighter, or this one I don't believe it is from Polly Pocket because there's nowhere the logo on it, so I don't think it is, and it is used, so ew, gross. Maybe it was a tester somewhere. So for sure this is not Polly Pocket, but these are. I really need to ask if they are refilling it soon, but well, I mean at least something. I have these ones, so actually quite cool. So apparently in a bin they had all these Barbie items, so I'm definitely gonna pick some of these also to give to of my friends. And I mean those you can always use, also for cleaning Barbies for example. They have here like cleaning stuff. Actually this would be also pretty good for cleaning Barbies etc. So not bad. Makeup sponge, makeup brushes. Even those really cool. So yeah. Lip balm. All Barbie. I got here this one, this hair clip, but on the hair clip itself it does not say Barbie, it's just pink. I have here like a shower gel, shimmery. So fun. That was kind of fun. They really had the Polly Pocket Essence collaboration. Unfortunately, not much anymore. So I got 1 comb and 4 nail stickers, in which 1 or 2 I will give to my friends. And that was all. So all the other things that were like there were not really the Polly Pocket collaboration. Then I asked them when do they restock it again, and they said, oh, that's just a 1 runner. So that means they stock it once, and when it's empty, it is empty. I was like, oh, okay, that's a little bit sad, but well, at least I got something. That is really cool. And then she walked away, and I looked around, and I found some Barbie stuff there as well. So not from Essence, but from other things. And I got some stuff from that as well, which I think is really cool. And then later on, I came into my mind like, oh, dang it, I should have asked her if I can have the display then. When they don't restock it anymore, then why should they keep the display? And but that lady was already gone, so I went to the cashier to pay everything and asked her, can I have the display then? Oh my goodness, that lady had absolutely no idea, no interest in serving the customers in any way. So she was like, oh, I don't know, you have to ask my colleague. And I was like, yeah, but she's gone, I can't find her anymore. Can you maybe kind of contact her in any ways? No. So she was really talking so slow and almost fell asleep while talking. I was like, please, I really want that display. I mean, that would be really cool to have the display when they throw it away anyway, so why can I have it? Or I'm willing to pay like, I don't know, 1 to 3 Swiss francs for it, so yeah. But she's like, yeah. And then I was like, oh, come on, I will come in later. So I paid everything, and I think I will go now to the thrift store that is just a few blocks from this store. Go and have a look what they have, and then I probably come back and ask them again if I can have the display. I mean, worst case they say no. Best case they say yes, you can have it. We don't need it anymore because, well, we sold out. I bought the last items. So yeah. But now let's go to the thrift store. So first things first, at that other thrift store I did not film anything. They simply didn't have anything filmable, so no. And then I drove forward to that other thrift store in which I actually got the tip from a friend of mine. They have like, yeah, Barbie stuff. So, but I'm completely lost. My stupid phone decided to overheat and not guide me into the direction, so I am here in a, I don't know, industrial thing, noble thing. I believe this is like houses. I parked now in a garage. I'm not sure if I even am allowed to park in the garage, because I didn't see anywhere where you can pay the ticket. So I absolutely have no idea if I ever will come out of this garage again or not. But first things first, I will try to find the thrift store. So I will walk around the blocks and eventually I will find it, because I cannot use my stupid phone. I hate it. I really hate this stupid phone. This is an old phone. I'm really looking out for a new one, but phones are simply too expensive right now at the moment, so especially the ones that I need or have to have. So it is. And since I don't know this area, have never been here, I don't absolutely have no kind of indication spots like, oh, I have been here, then I have to go this and this way. I have absolutely no idea where I am actually. So yeah, let's walk around and hope we find the stuff that we need to find, because I'm completely lost here. Don't know where I am actually right now. So I finally found it. At least one thrift store. I figured out there must be another one here in the same area, but I will first check for the one that eventually has Barbies. So let's see if they are first open, second if the Barbies are still there. So let's go and have a look. This is right at the entrance. they already have toys. Oh, look at this. She's super dirty. And 3 Swiss francs is too much for her. This is a stamp actually. 2001. They have also plushies, like this Monchichi, not sure if it's an original or not. But there you go. Cool. And those clothing. I believe you're alright. Let's see. Come on. Dance moves Barbie. Magic moves, dance moves. Not sure. But they have a lot of vintage dolls. I'm not sure on the prices. Budget line Barbie. This colored face and hair and cut. Yeah. Who else is hidden on here? That's cute. That's kind of Barbie. Yeah. So those. Oh, Bubble Angel. What is this actually? Dress? I did not know the Bubble Angel Barbie came on budget. Oh no, it's not budget line, honestly. What do we have here? This one here. Oh, not all. Earrings are really cool. Probably not. Interesting. Beef looking. Okay, not so cut yet, fortunately. A wedding dress. Might go to the wedding. Not sure what snack-wise will be. We spotted other stuff. This is from the year 2000. It's 44. Quite expensive. And I do already have it, but it's nice, right? From 1993. This one is for shelling. Tiny little housing. This is says vintage Barbie house or tower. Is it eventually from the Rapunzel? Got a cute Kelly. I don't know from what year, but I like her hair color. It's pretty. I'm not sure how much she is. And we got here Barbie car. Also not sure from what year. Probably more. But I'm definitely interested in this one here. I mean 24 is still a lot, but okay, yeah. It's another cat. Oh, cute. I will place them in the cart. I believe I will take Kelly with me as well. Here we do have a ballerina. Eventually fairy topi or something. pretty. We found this book from the year 2000. It's actually an activity book. So, what the heck is behind me? From the year 2000. So it's basically crafting book with Barbie, and it is in French, so I'm not really into that. But seems to be a lot of fun. Do stuff with flowers, more flowers. Seems to be really fun, but don't know how much the books are, and I don't think I will ever do something with that. But fun fact. Not much, but they also have cassettes. Actually, Norsley, this is a classic one. More from Find. So on the bedding section, and they have here like a bedding from Bugs Bunny. Really cool. But oh, wait, 2 Swiss francs? 4, yeah, it was too good to be true. But 4 is still also good. But the Bugs Bunny is too big to kind of upcycle it in any ways. But I'm pretty sure they have also maybe other things. Really cool. What do we have here? Oh, something horse related. It's really fun to dig also through the bedding stuff. Sometimes they have cute beddings, so I pick it up and upcycle it. This one is also more baby themed, shot eventually. Oh, here looks more promising. What do we have here? Oh, minions. Oh, no, not minions. What did I saw before? It looked like a minion. Maybe a dreamed. So this is also really tight. This looks pretty cool. I love the color combo on it. It's like ombre. And we have something with animals. This one, oh, Winnie the Pooh. So cute. SpongeBob, also nice. Then who is this? More Winnie the Pooh, right? I believe this is. Wait. What is this? Is this Winnie the Pooh? Yeah. Aww. And here we do have more Winnie the Pooh, so Winnie the Pooh. I think this looks also cool. This would be cool for like a skirt or something. So nice. Yeah, but that's it what they have. But they have some cute stuff, so I'm really happy with it. So I will go now to that other thrift store that I have located just a few blocks from this one here, and I will check out that one as well. And then, yeah, hopefully they have also something nice. I'm still hoping for ponies, but I'm happy for the Barbies, or actually for the Barbie. I picked up that one new in box Barbie. I could not leave it behind. It is so cool. The bicycling Barbie was tempted, but also it was for 44 Swiss francs, more in the upper level of pricing. The other was 24. Is also, yeah, but the bicycle Barbie I already have with the bicycle and her outfit, so I'm not really tempted to spend money to have it then also in the box. Makes no sense. And the other one I don't have, and in the box it looks so cool, so I will definitely keep it in the box, I guess. And yeah, now let's walk to that other thrift store, and fingers crossed, because that would be eventually the last thrift store. Not sure yet, because somehow I'm in a hunt right now. Even though the parking situation with my car is kind of stressing me a little bit, because I have absolutely no idea where I have to pay it. Absolutely no idea if I'm legal there. But that's a future problem for in about half an hour, so I'm not worried about it yet. Yet is priority to go to the thrift store. Play roulette. Menu. Oh. Scary. No dolls. Let's see for the dolls. Or more puzzles, more games. A golf quiz, okay. A Monster High book. I've never seen that before. I don't know how much it is, but can ask. Oh, there's the price. 4. Too small for me, but I believe this is vintage. An older Adidas wearing. Oh dear Lord, this was the most expensive underground garage parking that I have ever paid. I paid for 1.5 hours 20 Swiss francs. This is crazy. This is insane. And this is not usually the amount you pay for parking, like a garage or something. 20 Swiss francs, I cannot believe it. This is a garage for luxury and whatever, but it seems to be a garage for luxury because there are a ton of luxurious, quite expensive cars around, but I was not thinking anything because we are here in the area closer to Zurich where the money is playing the game, and so I was not thinking about it, but I guess I paid like the whole day, so you cannot pay just like for an hour or so, but I did not know that. There was no written here, you have to pay for one day, 20 Swiss francs. Are you insane? Crazy really not okay. So, but anyways, I have to pay, otherwise I cannot go outside, back on the road again. So I will drive back home. It is, 12:30, so a little bit after 12, half an hour after 12, and I want to go back home. It is so warm, and eventually I make a stop at the thrift store that is really nearby where I'm living, but not sure. I eventually drive next to it to see if they have an empty parking space. If so, then I will go to that thrift store and you will see the footage. If not, then I will go directly back home and film the haul. So let's do that. In any case, you see what I will show you in the video. So now let's go. This is a 2020 Polly Pocket, new one, also already 5 years. Have it already. But fun. Right. Oh. This is also Polly Pocket. Spin master. No, I don't think so. Turtle's Castle. Barbie horse. Oh, maybe not Barbie horse. That type. Oh, that. So here are the dolls. Don't think they have any newer. Oh, this one. I've never seen that before. Fun. And yeah, mostly or all of them newer. Sadly nothing for me. Oh, this is cute. And now welcome to the haul part of this video from the toy hunting tour 9th of August 2025. Here are all the things that I have found today, whether it is newer stuff but also older stuff. So I want to just go, I guess, quickly into it and showing you what I bought home or what I got and bought and what I want to show you. So actually I want to start with the ones that I found at the flea market. I have picked up this one here. So each doll, actually, she had a deal. One doll was 5 Swiss francs. If you buy two, then you pay 8 Swiss francs. So like sort of 2 Swiss francs discount, which makes 4 Swiss francs each. And I picked up this one here. I definitely knew they are like in the newer 2000-ish, early 2000-ish era. But I picked them up anyways because... Okay, I just broke her earring. Okay, because I kind of liked it, and yeah, so I picked up this girl over here, and this one is actually the beautiful 2004 Cali girl Teresa. She comes with a number. The number of her is C6463. Cali girl, not wearing her original outfit, but I like her face screening, her eye screening, and the shimmery lips. I totally love it. I also love her crimped hair. I'm not sure if her hair is cut. It could eventually be cut. Yeah, it looks like it is cut at a point, but still she has part of it crimped, and that is really cool. Her eyes are so stunning, and as I mentioned, this shimmery look on her face and on her lips is so gorgeous. She has normal, yeah, Barbie arms, Barbie body, bend and snap knees. The outfit she's wearing is actually not hers. I believe this is sort of a knockoff fakey outfit, but it suits her really well. I cannot speak today. What is going on? So it fits her really well, actually. But she usually, Cali girls came with like an bikini. So this is her really nice find. And then another find was this one here. I first didn't notice her because, yeah, newer face. I'm not into that much of newer faces. But then I discovered, oh wait, she has these painted on blue legs with still the Barbie body on it, and the Barbie trousers on it, and that is really cool. It turns out that she's actually 2005 Barbie Princess Collection Beauty, the brunette version. Of course, also not complete. She should come with like a ballerina-ish dress in blue color. This is her face. She's on the CEO face, which was introduced in 1998. What I think is quite special and unique on this doll is actually she has brown hair, and usually like the brown hair dolls do have more like brown screen of eyes or eye screening, but this one has brown eyes and brown hair and blue eyes. So that is actually kind of interesting. Oh, well, actually, she is also more into the greenish eye screening. So, but I have rarely seen brunette dolls with blue eyes, actually, as I'm not aware of right now. So I believe, yeah, there were not many of them. She is a little bit a mess. I hope I can fix her hair. She still has the string in her hair because she's supposed to come with a blue crown. But yeah, the crown is lost long ago, I guess, and I don't know what they had in mind to stick this together with a tape or something, but I can definitely clean that. But it was so heavy, and kind of loved this blue painted on, yeah, legs, because yeah, this reminds me actually of mid-90s Barbies. I had no idea that they produced these leg types still in 2005, which is great. So really cool. More into the newer finds. So that Princess Collection Barbie, the brunette one, was wearing this outfit. This is definitely also Barbie, more into the newer versions. I have it already. It is a double. I forgot what it's called, from what set it is. And this one is actually also, I don't know if it belongs together. This has definitely a Barbie tag, so early 2000s from the Velcro and from the tag itself. The tag was released so in the 90s, but this is an early 2000s outfit. I believe it belongs together. I definitely know I have it already, so this is a double. I forgot the name. So yeah. Then I went to the thrift store. I got actually kind of an insider tip from a friend of mine on Instagram. I will put his name over here. And he sent me pictures like, hey, look, go to that thrift store. They have Barbies there. And I was like, okay. Then I do a combine, of course. I always want to combine stuff. So yeah, at that thrift store, I picked up this beautiful Kelly doll, which I immediately recognized it must be in the original outfit. Fun fact, I thought it might be something like Halloween themed or something like that because of the color scheme and on the outfit that she's wearing, but it is not. It is actually a 2003 Swan Lake Maria. So from the Kelly line, the Swan Lake 2003, and I wouldn't have never guessed that this belongs to the Swan Lake. She should come with a sort of a crown. Unfortunately, that is missing as well, but at least she has her original outfit, which is great. Hair-wise, I'm not sure. It could be cut. Yeah, it is definitely cut. So over here's the remaining of it. So her hair are cut, unfortunately. Funny ways, all the dolls, all the loose dolls at that thrift store had cut hair, or the most of them, or at least the ones from the 90s had cut hair. I don't know, but this one has also. But I picked it up anyways because I like this color combo from the red hair and the darker brunette and some streaks of black hair in it as a Kelly doll. I don't have any Kelly doll with this sort of special hair, so that is really cool. I can put it to my tiny little Kelly collection. Since it is an original outfit, I'm quite happy about it. So from 2003, this Kelly doll was actually 3 Swiss francs. And then I found this one here that is actually also on one of the pictures that my friend sent me. And so I knew she is there. I was still hoping she's there when I am there to pick her up. So I bought the new in-box Barbie from the year 2000, Star Splash, or as she was called in German, Wasserstern Barbie, or in French, Étoile Étoile Aquatics, and on, I guess, Italian, Stelle e Colori. Stelle e Colori, Étoile Aquatics, Wassersterns, Star Splash, something like that. She was 24 Swiss francs, which is, yeah, in the middle-ish part of new in-box Barbies. I'm sure she wasn't this price. They, of course, put a lot of it on the original price. So I believe in the shelf back then she must have been around like 10 Swiss francs, maybe 15 or something. Definitely not 24, but yeah, so I got her for 24. The gimmick of this doll is actually she comes with crayons, and you can kind of, the crayons are in this white box. Then you can kind of paint on her, and then you can wash it again, then you can paint it again. So it is an ongoing gimmick with it. So here we got the washable crayons and stencils, and then color change. So this color changing feature does also have this doll. The dress that she's actually wearing, when it is colder weather, the stars appear more brighter. When it is or colder weather, actually when it is cold water, but also it functions with cold weather, obviously. And when the weather is warm, the stars disappear, and then so you can draw on her. And now the stars are sort of in the middle between, because we have quite warm right now, also here in the room, even though I had the blind downs, etc. So it is not cold that the stars will be brighter, but in the store when I found her, the stars are much brighter, so this gimmick still functions. What I noticed is actually the outfit that she's wearing must be one of these fakey leather materials that kind of falls apart with the time, but this one still looks super intact. So I will definitely leave this doll in the box. I like the box, how it looks. I also like how it is displayed, everything, and that's really cool. Fun thing about this doll is not only you can color on her, you can wash on her, but also you can put her in the bathtub, for example, because she comes with this sort of spongy material star. Then you can put the doll in the middle of it, and then she floats on the surface of the water. And yeah, she has this piece here in which you can carry the crayons, but I believe it looks also sort of, I know I was thinking it might look like a surfboard, but it is not. So yeah, face wise, of course, I mean, she is newer face, 2000ish. I believe she's using the CEO face, I guess. But anyways, I think she looks really pretty. I love the necklace that she has with the little beads and pearls on it, so really cute. I mean, 2000s Barbies have a different box, so that is how you can sort of also recognize these 2000-ish Barbie dolls. And here in the back it is described how you can play with it. Make a splash with fashion. So stars, here are the stars in this brighter color. Then with warm, they sort of disappear, and then it is white, and so you can stencil on her. So stars reappear with cold water again. Draw and wipe, so you can, we got like 3 crayons, and what is this actually? Washable Crayola and crayons and stencils fit in mini case. Okay, we got also stencils here, which is really cool. And she floats in sponge skirt. So she has also sponge skirt, really, really nice. And over here we can see she is from the year 2000. Really nice find for 24 Swiss francs. I think it is a good price, actually. Oh, if you're interested in number, her number is 29,260. I'm actually at this point not planning her to unbox in any ways, but if I will unbox her one day, of course I'll show you that. So yeah, but for now on, she can stay in the box, and looking great in the box as well. So really nice find to find new in-box doll. That is actually super rare. Here in Switzerland, we rarely have new in-box stuff. So that is actually quite a plus. Now we're coming to the stuff that is more newer that I have found at the store. And everywhere are some hair from the dolls. So right now, I was also hunting for the Polly Pocket Essence collaboration. And I found some, but not only that, I also found some Barbie stuff. Not from Essence, from another brand, but they're from the same store. That is really cool. But let's start with the Barbie stuff. So there was a box full with different Barbie stuff things, so most likely pink, but some of them do have Barbie on it. And I found these ones here. These are actually like how could I say it? This cotton, oh, I forgot the name about it. Anyways, you see it here, so you can clean with them. And they have like some sort of pink on it, and that is why I picked it up, because then I know it is likely Barbie-ish. I will definitely use them to clean my Barbie dolls, actually, and to clean other dolls, etc. So I thought it is quite a practical thing with a nice gimmick, because they are pink, they look like Barbie, etc. They have definitely a Barbie, so these are official merch. We have Barbie logo here on top, and written Barbie, maybe a collaboration with this brand over here. It was reduced, so it was from 225 to 150, and I picked up 2 of it because I can definitely use them to clean all my stuff, and it is a nice gimmick though. Then also I picked up these ones here, forgot what the English word is for it, but you can imagine, and in German it is Pinzette, so you can kind of remove if you have like something in your skin or remove hair or whatever you want to do with it. These were more in the higher price. These were 7.45 Swiss francs, or maybe it says it. Yeah, it should say in English, but they placed the sticker on it. So, sorry. But I picked up 3 of them because I thought this might be kind of interesting gifts, actually. So, of course, one I will keep for myself. Eventually, 2, I'm not sure, but one I definitely will keep for myself. One I plan to put in a trade box, and the other one eventually goes also in a trade box or so. But I think it was a kind of nice idea, actually, because these ones do have Barbie on it. And, I mean, those kind of stuff you can use are more practical than like one of the makeup brushes to give that to someone who is not using makeup. So you know what I mean. So I guess these ones are the more practical gifts, actually. So yeah, one I will keep, the other ones go into a trade. And now actually why I went to that store is because of these pieces here. They must have been more because Polly Pocket and Essence, the beauty brand Essence, more into the lower budget of beauty products, which is great, made a collaboration, and they came out with different lip glosses, different highlighters, different whatever it was, stuff, lip balm, etc. and so on. Brushes, no, actually combs, nail stickers, plus also a little kind of etui, or what is it, a beauty makeup bag with Polly Pocket on it. Unfortunately, this is all that they had left. So these were all the things they had left. All the lip balm, lip gloss, etc., all those kind of stuff were already gone. So that is sad. But I'm happy that at least I could find something right now. So that is a plus, but I wish to find also lip gloss, even though I would not use it because I do not put any makeup on myself, but for like display it would have been cute because they came with the tiny little Polly Pocket attached to it. Anyways, I got this one here. I always can use them as well, so this is also a practical thing. Here we can see the Polly Pocket logo and Essence. So this is a beautiful heart-shaped comb. It definitely reminds me of those combs from this brand. Well, this one here, not sure if the video is already online yet, from the brand GCDS, which I bought. So they are sort of similar gimmick, not the same shape, not the same design, but similar vibes. So yeah, but I got this one here. I love also the bow, really adorable. And I picked up all the 4 nail stickers. So now probably I hear it already. You're so greedy. Why didn't you left some of them there? Yeah, I could have left some of it. So definitely one I will keep in the box, one I will put on myself. Then 2 left for also to put eventually in a trade or to give to my friends. Yeah, why I picked them up also, these are everything there. So already some other people took all the other stuff. And since I'm not reselling this stuff, because as I mentioned, 2 I keep for myself definitely, and 2 are gifts. So I thought, well, I can take this and empty actually the shelf. I was then also asking, do they restock it actually, and if so, when? So they told me no, they are not restocking it anymore. So this is like a, what did she say, that a special word like one runner or something like that. So they stock it once, and then when it's gone, it's gone. So you have to be real quick for those sort of special releases. Luckily I found still some of it, so I'm really happy for it. But they do not restock it. And then there was like one girl that asked, or one employee asked that, and then she went away filling up stuff, etc. And then I did not see her. I was like, okay, easy. Went to the cashier, and then in the row that I was waiting to pay my stuff, I came up with the idea, I could ask if I can have actually the display. I mean, if they do not restock it, so they don't use the display anymore, right? So why can't they give it to me? I asked the cashier, and she had absolutely no idea. I don't know if she was new there or whatever, but she was also super slow in talking, like, oh, I don't know, you have to ask the colleague. And I'm like, Yeah, so I'm not the most patient one, but if someone is speaking so slowly and does not show any interest, so I was thinking maybe they have like, you press the button, speak in the microphone, can someone from this area come please here to the counter or whatever? No, she did not even do the effort for it. So I went outside and I was like, I have to ask. I have to ask. I have to ask. And then I saw through the window, oh, there's another employee showing up. So there was 3 of them actually. And then I went inside and I asked then this employee, and she said, yeah, she cannot give me that. It's like, oh no, why? So she said they are not allowed to give the displays away. I was like, but that makes no sense. I'm not reselling it, and you are throwing away it anyways. So why can't I have this display? Yeah, that's the rule. So the brands don't want those displays to get into the markets, and they have to follow strict rules. So I was like, okay, that's really sad. And she kind of felt it because I was there with my Polly Pocket backpack, I was there with my Polly Pocket tote bag. So she definitely knew I'm a Polly Pocket collector as well. But she was not allowed to give it to me, and I don't want her to get in troubles in any way. So I know that display unfortunately will be thrown away in the trash rather than being displayed somewhere in a collection. But well, I am happy I have at least found these things. And I'm pretty okay with the finds because, yeah, at least I got some. Really nice. So what do you think about my finds? Write me down in the comment section down below. Which finds do you think, or which finds do you like the most? Are it the Polly Pocket stuff, the Barbie stuff, or the new in box Star Splash Barbie, the little Kelly Swan Lake, or I don't count the outfits, but if the outfit is your favorite, you can write me down in the comment section down below. Or the Cali Girl, or the beautiful Princess Collection Beauty Barbie. Write me down in the comment section down below which one is your favorite. I really hope you liked this video. Please go and check out more videos on my YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button, and we'll see us in the next video with Vintage Gaudi. Bye!